Hello. Welcome. 2 for 2. Not turned out too good. Anyways, welcome. By myself again. Looks like no interview this week again. I'll have to rethink things, I guess, about doing interviews. Anyways, it's like the paranormal. One time you go out and investigate and you find something, the next time it's just they vanish. Anyways, I guess I might as well talk here for a few minutes and see what happens. Let me see, what can we get into here? I did have some articles, and I don't like talking about Annabelle, but Annabelle's in the news, evidently. It tied to Dan Reaver's sudden death, evidently. Let's see. It says, every time I start getting on here, you have to get up here. Cats. Rivia died July 13th in a Gettysburg, Pennsylvania hotel room. New England Society of Physics Research confirmed one day prior to his death, he hosted a showing of Annabelle during a popular Devils on the Run tour. And the very next day, he is not with us anymore, so to speak. According to the NESPR website, Annabelle was given as a gift to a student in the 1960s, but almost immediately, she and her roommates noticed something strange occurred with the doll. I mean, there's so many different stories about this doll. It's quite spooky. They were introduced to a medium who told them the doll was inhabited by the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle. The website states the two roommates tried to accept the doll's spirit and please it, only to have it turn violent, so to speak. The original founders, Ed Warren, a demonologist, and his wife, Lorraine Warren, a trance medium, said the doll was demonic possessed, and they encased it in a glass box. Which after that, it did go on tours and things. It wasn't in one place the whole time. Orion Smith and Madison Lawyer, who star as Ed and Lorraine Warren in The Conjuring Last Rites, shared their thoughts about Annabelle during an interview with 2Fab, which was published on Monday. Annabelle has been really freaking me out. These are the actors. She's been in the news a lot, and okay, Annabelle, she knows the film is coming out. The doll. That's freaky by itself. Think of a doll knows when the movie premiere is coming out and stuff like that. Even the director, Tony Spiro, I think, or Spira, something like that. The doll has never been missing. We had taken the doll on a brief tour to several locations, so paranormal types of people could witness the real Annabelle. Normally, the doll is at the Warrens Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut. Smith said that the cast and crew of The Last Rites endured eerie experience during filming. So many, and it's just not that movie there, but I think the one before that also. There was this door, first take, this door by itself, right when we like paused, opens by itself, and everyone on set was like, whoa, what happened? And this is during the filming of this. Many things happen like that. The door would slam shut on people. All kinds of stuff. Now, also Ghost Hunters, the star Jason Hayes addressed Annabelle rumors surrounding Rivers' death. Recently, the world lost a good man. Dan Riviera was an Army veteran, a father of 4, a husband, and someone who truly cared about people. What's even harder to see right now is the post-blaming of his death on things like Annabelle and places attacking, paranormal places attacking people, when majority of the time this stuff doesn't happen. I agree with that somewhat, but when it comes to that doll, there's a doll down in Florida that, if it's still in Florida, that when people disrespect, make fun of it and stuff, bad things happen to them. You could say it's karma or whatever, but yeah, something you don't want to mess with. But I do agree with, making it sound like these places are, there's many places, especially in Connecticut area, there's tons of paranormal places. But trying to blame it on some of those places for people dying, you could say it's good or bad for the field, that is. But I figure I'd give it a couple more minutes and see. Let me see if we got any emails. No emails. Figure at least get an email saying, sorry, can't make it, But it is what it is. So how you doing today, Dana? Yeah, I think I'll wait for 15 minutes and then call it. But other than that, yeah, there is a lot of Annabelle talk going on. I was checking the news and stuff and seeing that there's a lot of Annabelle stuff going on. What is this one here? Oh, that's Grant Wilson. I ain't seen him in a long time. Oh boy. Yeah, my AC hasn't shut down since I put it in there. I haven't got to the second AC yet, so we're getting close to it though. But we're supposed to have a cold day coming up here pretty soon. I think it's this weekend, I think. I don't know. Oh, Monday. Oh, actually, it dropped down. Yeah. Actually, I need to get these things planted probably tomorrow. Let's see. Let me go close that. I had this other page here. And there's new Bigfoot sightings. And it's not new because it happened. Actually, this is in Ohio. Uh, this report comes from Bigfoot Field Research Organization. Describes a strange encounter at the Wetlands Preserve on the outskirts of Ashland, Ohio, earlier this month. The sightings, classified as Class B, a category used by researchers for cases involving physical traces rather than direct sightings, was submitted by, I'm not going to give a name. He was a college professor, though, and he heard unexplained sounds and a large human-like tracks discovered during the late morning of March 15th. And that sounds about right in this area, especially in the marshy areas. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We'll see how things go. I probably won't have it on Thursdays anymore. I'll probably move it to Fridays or Saturdays. That way I'm not messing with nobody else's times and stuff. But thanks for hanging out for 15 minutes, and we'll catch you on the next one. Let me go ahead and do.